Hello YouTube and fellow Wasteland Wanderers, and welcome back to the Bigger Pixel. Today's tips and tricks video, we're going to be looking at lock picking. I'm just going to give you some of my advice on how to pick locks really well and almost never break your picks. Now I've noticed that Bethesda's lock picking system has pretty much been the same thing ever since Oblivion. No, Oblivion was kind of different, but Skyrim and Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 are all very similar systems. It all just is all about finding a sweet spot and not breaking your picks. And the thing to keep in mind here is that your picks take more damage the more you've rotated the lock. It takes damage whenever you come up against resistance, and you'll see the whole lock kind of shake like that. That's your indicator that it's taking damage, and you can see that happening right now. But it takes the most damage when you've already turned the lock. So when you haven't turned it at all yet and it's shaking, you're not breaking your pick too much. So my method is all about being patient and finding the entire range of the safe area. And once you've kind of found a little area where it will turn it all, and you're in that safe area, instead of immediately rotating the lock as far as you can and then coming up against the wall and breaking the pick, instead what you want to do is kind of probe around that area and find the entire range of the safe zone, right? And then in your mind kind of just have that distance and find the middle of it, and that's where your sweet spot should be. So if you do this method and you're patient with it, as you can see, it's definitely a skill that you build up, and like I said, this whole system has been pretty much identical for the last couple games, so I'm very practiced at this. But as you can see, I'm picking a master lock something like 5 times here, and I only break 2 pins, maybe 3 pins. So this is a very effective way to open locks. I just wanted to explain that method, see if it would help anyone else out. So thanks again for tuning in to the Bigger Pixel, and stay tuned next week for more tips and tricks videos and further character builds coming soon. I am, as always, your host, the Gaming Man Bro.